Reality unraveled at midnight. I never thought my first night shift at the Starlight Hotel would end with me questioning the very fabric of reality. When my manager handed me the guest log, he grinned a little too wide and said, "Don't worry if you hear strange things, just part of the charm." But as I scanned the list, I noticed a pattern. Every room number was a 4-digit year, and none of them matched the current one. My curiosity, or maybe my stupidity, kept me glued to the front desk, watching the elevator doors open and close for people who never seemed to check out. Around 2 a.m., a woman stepped into the lobby, drenched and shivering, her eyes darting to the ceiling as if she heard whispers. She asked for a key to room 1934. I hesitated, but handed it to her, my fingers trembling. Later, I checked the security feed. No one ever entered or left room 1934, but the lights flickered on and off at irregular intervals, and shadows danced across the window despite the drawn curtains. The air grew colder every time someone took a key, and I started to recognize that haunted look in their eyes, like they knew something terrible waited for them upstairs. Midway through my shift, I tried to leave a note under the door of room 2029, the only one with a guest who hadn't checked in yet. I pressed my ear to the wood and heard muffled sobbing, no, pleading. I ran back to the front desk, only to find that every single key was gone. The clock struck 3:13 a.m., and the lobby filled with a low, vibrating hum, making my teeth ache. When I looked back at the security monitors, every guest was standing at their own doors, staring directly into the cameras, mouths moving in silent countdowns. It wasn't until sunrise that I realized the final horror. My own employee ID had a room number, 249. I was never meant to leave. This wasn't a hotel, it was a waiting room for the vanished, each of us counting down to the year our number was called. And as I stared at my reflection in the lobby's glass, my face began to blur, the numbers etching themselves into my skin.